Here we go, guys. How's it, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of King of Customs. We are here at Faber Designs to see our next entrance for King of Customs. So follow us and let's go and check what he's got to show us.
Yeah, we're so amped. We heard about this place. We had to come see what this gentleman's got.
Up in Hillcrest, it's a bit chilly. We should have bought some jerseys, but yeah, let's go and see what the shop's got to offer. Hey, how's it, Schalk? How's it, guys?
Bro.
How's it, guys?
Hey, man.
How go, man? What's happening?
Good.
Good, guys. Sick shop, eh? Very cool.
So I see you're working just out of 150 square meters, bro, right outside your pawsey. You could basically just wake up in the middle of the night with an idea and say, flip, let me just get to the shop, and you just a stone's throw away.
Well, it's nothing like having your happy place right by your house, eh?
Yeah,
Right by your home.
Couldn't agree with you more there.
I sometimes shower 3 times a night. Because I'll work until 5 o'clock, go inside, shower, have dinner, have a bright idea, come out here for another 2 hours and go in and have a shower again later.
That's rad, eh? Yeah, so how's that suspension? Schalk, don't you want to talk us through what's going on there, bro?
Yeah, no, well, the BMW 740i comes with subframes for the front and rear suspension. So you've got all your steering geometry and everything on the subframe. The only thing you need to manufacture is the top hats for the McPherson struts.
And wheel width also pretty much.
It's all stock BMW. The long track,
They sit
the
nice
width, everything.
in the cab as well. Right?
It was about 2 years research, trying to find a vehicle that I thought would fit. I nearly got shot once or twice with a tape measure in a parking lot measuring people's BMWs. Yeah. So this has been on the road for 5 years now. It's been all over the country. I drive it like a daily runner.
Right.
It's reasonably economical on fuel.
I'm loving what you've done here, bro. You know, you got the practicality of start and go anywhere you want, but with that American muscle look, bro.
All right.
So if you want to change the performance of the vehicle at all, you can either remove plates or replace plates. If you want to make it louder or quieter, the less plates you got, the louder it'll be, the more plates you got. The idea is that the air actually comes out
Out the
through
sides.
the plates instead of the vortex coming out here. The original BMW was 2,900 kgs curb weight. This truck is only 1,500. So if you take the power to weight ratio, you've halved your weight. So the performance is really very, very scary. The visual effect of the 56 Chevy is actually quite deceiving.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everything else, the brakes, the suspension, everything is still BMW based.
And the paint job in-house as well?
Everything gets done in-house. Fabrication, steelwork, chassis building, body prep, painting, everything gets done in-house. I don't have any workers, I don't have any helpers, I do it all myself.
Roughly how long did the truck take?
The truck was 2 years, but there was a lot of fabrication involved because the bin was entirely scratch built.
Okay.
The bodywork on the cab was bad. There was a lot of steel fabrication on the cab, so it took about 2 years.
So tell me, Faber has had a couple of publications in the mags and stuff.
SA Hot Rods featured one of my builds in March 2015, which was a little Ford Popular I built. That was a scratch built chassis. The entire body was built out of fiberglass.
Okay.
It took me about a year to do the fiberglass molds because the original body was just so bad.
Yeah, so what we've been waiting for as well is to see the match up to this thing. I'll check it in the back here. You want to go have a look over it and you can talk a little bit about that?
Let's have a look. Always say to me, oh, did you take a Chevy bin and put something on top? No. This is totally scratch built out of 19mm square tube on a complete scratch built chassis.
So I love the nautical style theme that you've carried on throughout this caravan. It's pretty sick,
Like I say, with a nautical background where I was an apprentice on some of the harbour tugs and dredges and that was the timber look I was looking for, and that's what I like. To go camping you need a kitchen, bud. So it's got a 2-plate cooker, microwave and all the necessities that we need. Yeah. And you just close it up and off you go. When you want your frosties or your missus to wash the dishes, and when it's dishwashing time, you just hang that up there, put that out, and you have water on tap. Check it.
Where's Gary gone?
I don't know, he disappeared somewhere.
Oh, probably on the toilet or what?
Just thought I'd sneak away for a little nap.
Is it pretty comfortable in there?
This is so comfortable.
Hey Matt, you can even stand in here now.
We've seen the truck, we've seen the camper. Bro, I heard you build bikes. Oh, this is what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, we fiddled a bit with bikes, but I've got one that I built. You can have a look at it.
Oh, bro, please, I'm so amped.
Check it out.
The bike is also all hand-built, scratch. The chassis is completely hand-built. When you build the bike, you're building in 3D because you got to get the rake right, you got to get the line right, and you got to get the twist right. Yeah. So it was a bit of a learning curve for me to build the chassis on this.
It's like a woman's body, bro. You have to go from the rear end all the way up to the front.
Tire frame is the fuel tank. Yeah, it's a special bike for me.
Yeah.
Late 70s, I was part of the South African Defence Force bike squad, and we were quite an elite team, and I decided to build the bike in honor of these guys. Okay. You'll see a lot of our military insignia on it, motto on it. Spent 2 days manufacturing a brass chain guard, and then took it to my favorite shooting range and put 5 bullet holes in it.
I love how you wrap these belt buckles around here.
Yeah, that's kind of my trademark, the belt buckles.
What are you
It's
running?
a 350 Honda XR motor, which is the bike that we actually used in the operational area in the 70s. Yeah.
So guys, that is Faber Designs. If you liked what you've seen here, go to our Facebook and vote for Faber. Schalk, give him a thumbs up and check him out.